EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and set. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Check 180. Check 52's the mic. And that QB's trapped.
A first down throw for Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Mayfield off the play fake. Open man is Higgins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
All day, dog.
And an alley to run. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short.
Call the charge for my grip, and I still beat a kid.
Oh, hello. Ondor. What's up?
Jimmy muted, man.
No, I didn't have him muted.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
I'm coming after you. Alert, 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 alert. 52, 52. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Go, go. What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. Pressure brought in. A loss. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Ryan to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Smooth. 51's Mike. Mike 51. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Hey, South. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Ready for that?
Throwing now. Ryan on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A toss play to Chubb. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. No score after one on EA Sports.
Check, 45 the mic. You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important.